Welcome, students. Today we are going to learn subject Science and Technology Part 2, Standard 9th. Lesson Energy Flow in an Ecosystem, video number 3. Before moving forward, let us revise about an ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? Here in the picture, we can able to see that plants are making food by using abiotic factors and serves food to all other animals. Again, after the death of animals, same abiotic factors get restored due to decomposition of dead bodies of the animals. From these observations, we can define ecosystem as follows. The interaction between biotic and abiotic factors of the environment is called ecosystem. Depending upon location, there are different types of ecosystems like terrestrial ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem, forest ecosystem or desert ecosystems, etc. In any type of ecosystem, biotic factors are depending on each other for getting food. That is, one organism serves food to other organism, and this results in the flow of energy from one organism to next organism. So let us learn how the energy flow occurs in an ecosystem. Depending on mode of nutrition, all the biotic factors of an ecosystem can be classified as producers, consumers, saprotrophs and microorganisms. Saprotrophs means the organisms that feed on or derives their nourishment from decaying organic matters. Example, fungi. And the examples of microorganisms are algae, bacteria, fungi. And all those organisms form different trophic levels of the ecosystem as shown in the picture below. So let us see in detail about the different trophic levels forming the ecosystem. First is a producer. All green plants are considered as the producers of the ecosystem. Second, primary consumers, which are also called as the herbivores. They are directly dependent on the autotrophs. Example, grasshopper, squirrel, elephant, etc. Third, secondary consumers. These consumers use herbivores as their food. Example, frog, owl, fox, etc. Fourth, apex or the top consumers. These consumers use herbivores and carnivores as their food, and no other animals feed on the top consumers. Example, tiger, lion, etc. Fifth is omnivores, which are also called as the mixed consumers, as these organisms feed on herbivores and the producers both. Example, human beings, bear, etc. In an ecosystem, as one organism serves food to other organism, it forms an interactive sequence among all biotic factors, which can form a food chain or food web. Let us study first food chain. The definite sequence showing the interaction between producers, consumers and saprophytes is called as a food chain. Here in the diagram, we can see that the grass acts as a producer. It does the process of photosynthesis and serves food to all other organisms in the food chain. The grass is eaten by grasshopper. Grasshopper is eaten by frog. Frog is eaten by snake, and snake is eaten by eagle or hawk. And after the death of hawk, microorganisms decomposes its body and releases nutrients into the nature back. Here grass is the producer Grasshopper is acts as a primary consumer, frog is acts as a secondary consumer, snake is acts as a tertiary consumers, while hawk or eagle is acts as a apex consumer. Such interactions go on continuously between biotic factors in any ecosystem, and this is called food chain. Also, each food chain consists of 4, 5 or more links, and that results into the formation of the food web. Let us study about food web. An ecosystem consists of many food chains that are interconnected at various levels. Such an intricate network is called food web. In food chain, only one possibility of an organism being eaten by another organism is represented. But actually an organism may be the prey for many other organisms, as we can see in the figure below. After drawing all the possibilities for an organism being eaten by other all organisms, it forms intricate structure called food web. Example, an insect feeds upon leaves of various plants, but the same insects is the prey for different animals like frog, wall lizard, birds, etc. The following picture shows the exact difference between food chain and food web. A food web consists of many food chains, while a food chain follows just one path as animals find food. Also, we can say that food chain consists of only 4 to 6 trophic levels of different species, while food web consists of numerous trophic levels also of different populations of species. Let us move ahead with another topic related to ecosystem, that is the energy pyramid. Each level of organisms in food chain is called trophic level. We can also say that a trophic level is the step at which the organism obtains its food in the food chain. When all these trophic levels are arranged from producers to top or apex consumers, it forms a pyramidal shape as the amount of energy and matter goes on decreasing continuously as shown in the alongside picture. Similarly, the number of organisms also decreases from lowest level, that is from producers, to the highest level, that is till top consumers. This pattern of energy exchange in an ecosystem is called energy pyramid or pyramid of energy. Now we will understand in detail how the energy flow occurs in an ecosystem. Plants gain energy from sun and produces food. Plants uses energy for themselves and passes only 10% of energy to next level. In this way, very less amount of energy reaches till the apex consumers. After the death of apex consumers, the energy becomes available to the decomposers, that is microorganisms. During decomposition process, decomposers convert complex carbon compounds into simpler carbon compounds. These substances easily mixed with the air, water and soil and restore their amount in the nature. From nature again they are absorbed by the plants and incorporated into the food chain and circulate continuously in the ecosystem. So we can say that nutrients flow in an ecosystem in a cyclic way. During this whole energy flow in an ecosystem, sun is the most important source of energy, by using which plants make their food material, and serves to other organisms present in the ecosystem. However, no part of the energy after decomposition ever returns to the sun. Hence, we can refer that flow of an energy in ecosystem is one-way transport. I hope that you all have understood the topics whichever we have learned today. Thank you.